guys, it's Lix Waves and welcome back to another video. For today's video, I'll be doing an old sketchbook tour for you guys, and as well as going through the sketchbook right here. We'll also be I'll also be redrawing some of my favorite drawings from this era, which is around 8th grade, summer of 8th grade, I believe. And this is actually my first sketchbook ever, so I think going through this will be very nostalgic. But yeah, let's just get straight into it. Oops. And then a thing I always like to do when my sketchbooks, I guess this is the one that started it, is I always draw myself, like a self-portrait. And actually, in this sketchbook, I wrote a lot of like speech bubbles, as well as like let people write comments on the side. But yeah, like this one's like, welcome to Irene's sketchbook. I'm just happy that she actually started this after having it for half a year. My name's Irene, by the way, if you guys didn't know that. Right, like fixed hand. I gave up on the other hand apparently. And this is from 2012, so yeah, I was in 8th grade, I believe. Then here are some Maplestory characters, because I love Maplestory so much, you know, like back then that was all I did. And when I'm not playing it, I'm obviously drawing it. So yeah, this one's of my character, my best friend at the time's character, along with the guy that we shipped her with. And then there's actually just a lot of inside jokes in the sketchbook, like this one. It's our friend Gramps frolicking through the flower field in a skirt. I don't know why, man. My sense of humor was pretty interesting back then. Oh, I really liked this one. It was like one of my proudest drawings in the sketchbook. It was supposed to be like some kind of like a dark Lolita drawing. And okay, we're redrawing this right now. Okay, continuing on, we have some like bad perspective. I tried drawing someone from the back and then I didn't draw any clothes on him, so sorry. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of like little jokes and comments on these, and then I was just testing out these Crayola color pencils, because I was coloring this next. And I was so proud of this. I still kind of am. Like, look at that hair. It's like, I did that with Crayolas, dang. I never actually tried anything other than like Crayolas. I think I tried like Prismacolor once, but yeah, there's no way I can redraw this and make it as good. Maybe I can, but I'm not gonna bother. Right, and then I lined with pencil, so I left behind another rin. Yeah, this is like one of those figure model thingies. I drew it, and it reminded me of our friend who was frolicking through the meadows back, like the 2nd page or 3rd. So I drew his like his face. Yep, there we go. That's quality art right there. Some character concept for our Spanish project. Oh, this actually isn't by me. This is by a friend back then in middle school. Her name's Sierra. I don't know if she's watching this. Probably not, but I really admire her style back then. It's really cute and clean, as you can see. And oh my gosh, this one, I remember this one. I was trying to draw guys and also make like my posing less stiff, and my ovaries burst. It's funny. I really love the comments that my friends left for me, and yeah, like I was proud of this, but at the same time I also really wanted to know how wrinkles worked and like anatomy in general. And this deserves a redraw. Come on guys, let's redraw this. Okay, now we have more. It says character concept, but it's not actually character concept. I drew 2 of my friends back then. Oops, I can't point because I can't see where I'm filming. But I drew 2 of my friends back then, and they were supposedly dating for like 2 weeks. You know how serious middle school relationships are. So I drew them too, and then yeah, it looks kind of like them still, or back then. And then this is copied, I'm pretty sure. I can't draw poses that interesting yet. And here I was just drawing my classmates. I put a post-it note over this one because I didn't want people to see it, but my friend wrote open on it. It's just basically classmates, yeah. I'll leave you guys to guess why this one has a post-it note over it. Oh, and this one! I remember I was really inspired back then by KHR Memories, or Shumijin. She's an artist on YouTube as well as DeviantArt back then, and she drew a lot of magicians, so I was like, I want to draw a magician, I want to be cool like her. So I drew this guy, and then I really like this little part. It's like, where's my bunny? And the bunny ran away. Failed magician, but who cares because he's cute. Yeah, again with the ovaries bursting. It's pretty funny. Yeah, let's redraw this. I think probably do a better pose than that since his hands and legs are all hidden, but let's give it a go. Okay, so next I was doing some like concept posing things for like Maplestory requests. I wasn't even doing commissions. I was just taking requests from people, giving out like hella free art. I don't know why, but it made me happy to make other people happy. So feel guilty about my drawing requests. I sketched the first one. Return of the kawaii huge anime eyes. Oh my gosh, her eyes aren't even. No, it's a bit big. Then these are just some jokes that I made for my friend. Oh, here's stocking from Panty and Stocking with art about. I remember that was pretty popular back then, and someone requested it, so I was trying to sketch that. And then, oh, actually, I have a digital version of this. I'll probably, because this is a sketch, and I made a digital drawing based on the sketch. I'll put it like somewhere here. But yeah. More requests, sketchings that I did for people. And then this one, it was when I had art block, and then it was like rage power over 9,000. It's like art block's a troll. Stupid art block. I still struggle with you every day. I was like really mad, so I drew myself like cutting the art block in half, as if that would make it go okay. But yeah, and then some strawberry plants. This is another project for Spanish. I took 1 year of Spanish, and I literally don't remember anything but like random vocabulary words, like cebolla, lechuga. I don't know if any Spanish-speaking viewers out there know what I'm talking about. And this is our English project. I had to make characters and then animate them-ish, because I chose to do that because I wanted to do that. But we kind of make a joke out of our friend Polly. Because I was like, not a pancake anymore. Because she's I'm sorry, Polly, if you're watching this. Yeah, we have like emoticons. So I only have to draw like a blank face, and I can just pop that on there in the video editing program. And then this is my friend back then. Her name's Caitlin. She I don't know, man. It's pretty funny. And then this was trying out my 0.5 pencil. I don't know why the neck is so like, okay. Too lazy to draw close. Well, maybe you should have fixed the neck before you drew the close. I'm like low-key roasting myself, but honestly, I'm like pretty happy with this sketchbook, given that I was pretty young and I did try to improve. Here's a ninja sketch that I was trying to do for my friend. And then, oh, this is my OC back then. I wanted to give her a winter outfit, but it's like, it's summer right now. Why am I drawing winter? Yeah, there's a lot of smudging. I don't know. I probably should have like taken better care of this. Then we have like this window. I drew a hand here because I wanted to draw someone leaning against the window, but that didn't do so. Okay. This page, oh my gosh, I was just like going ham with like drawing stuff that I knew I couldn't draw, like perspective, foreshortening, anatomy, and such. Yeah, it's just doodles. And then, oh gosh, never doing a self-portrait again. Funny how my second video on this channel was a self-portrait. I don't really look that much like that. I don't know. Then some hibadis from Kaito Kill Hitman Reborn. I totally did not copy this from chapter 367 in page 13. Funny how I wrote that. And then this one was from like a how to draw book. I keep saying reference, but then I realized I didn't really reference anything. I just plain out copied it. So yeah. And then this one was also copied, or like the pose was, but I didn't know how to put the face on the head. I mean, put the face on the... Put the features of the face on the face. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Yep. And then, oh gosh, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. That's the visitors page. It has a lot of information about people. My middle school friends that I probably should have shown on the internet. And all these are just doodles. Yeah. Oh, this is actually from my cousin back in China when I visited for the summer, and he was studying art, and then he was trying to teach me how like think of it three-dimensionally. Like he obviously was a lot better at anatomy than me back then, so I was like, oh my gosh, what a god, you know. But yeah, that was a collab where me and my friend, we were only allowed to draw like one feature at a time, and this happened. I don't know, man. Some doodles over the summer. I didn't draw these. Some kid in my Spanish class drew it. And then more here, I guess. These are just pen doodles. I was trying to understand eyes, I think. Yeah. And then one thing that I did back then was whenever I got a sketchbook, I would put like, or starting with this one, I would put like tabs so I can reserve like the back for like other stuff. Like this one's for practice and studies, and I was trying to understand side views. Basically that's what I did. And then after I kind of understood how to draw side views, you know what's the first thing I draw? Freaking Naruto kissing Sasuke. Oh my god, I'm such a 8th grade me was kind of cringe, but it's funny, and I appreciate my Fujoshiness back then. It's pretty funny. Doodling some eyes. I didn't know how to draw noses that well either. And I think this is from like later on that summer. Yeah. Cat. I think the rest of these aren't even from that era, because like I didn't actually finish the sketchbook like every single page, but I just like sometimes I find like a random blank page and I draw on it like years later. But I know this is from back then. I was trying to do live studies, like drawing hoodie folds, other folds, more folds. That's my friend's comments again. And then that was a profile of my uncle, and here is like some random grandma from Oakland, Chinatown. I was studying, or I was in the car and I was really bored, so I started drawing old people, just like waiting for the light to turn green. And this is my grandpa, because I wanted to try practicing like drawing old people, and this is not from that time either, I think. Alright, here we have another tab that I saved. Fan awkward space art. I say Hitalia, you say yes. Oh my gosh, I had so many friends into Hitalia that I drew fan art for Hitalia because I wanted to show it to those friends. Yeah, Germany. It's supposed to be Japan in some sort of a scene. Then I drew Japan again. And then I was making a joke. I was like, you say I couldn't draw Himiko? And then it's like, here's how you draw all the characters from Hitalia, apparently. And then my friends joined in on the sketchbook. And then here we have, who needs rockets when you have Sebi fangirls? Yeah. Oh my gosh, I realized I actually haven't been redrawing a lot of stuff from here. But these aren't from that era. Pretty sure these are not. Yeah, I have a lot of blank space though. But I have like OC Lix, who I have redesigned so many times that I don't even think her design is consistent now. The legs or the feet's kind of weird because I didn't know how to foreshorten. And this was for some like Mark Crilley book, I'm pretty sure. And here we have like stamps from Someone's Castle. Yeah, math. And I was trying to explain geometry to someone, I think. Have like an eggplant hang, played some like hangman, more math. And yeah, that's about it. That's my, oop, I do not want to break this. Okay, go back, go back. Oh gosh, okay. Well, this was my first sketchbook ever from my 8th grade years, and if you guys enjoyed this, tell me if you would like to see more content like this, because I actually have one more sketchbook that's kind of like this one, but it's like a year ahead when I was a freshman in high school. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, this little sketchbook tour. I'm pretty sure if you go back and pause, and you can read a lot of like the side comments, and a lot of them are pretty funny. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye!